Good morning, children. In the previous class, I told you all that is for standard 7th science. I told you all that I'll give you the question answers. You just take down in your rough notebook and learn for your. It is fundamental quantities. This is very important, children. Take down. It's fundamental quantities and fundamental unit. Length, meter, mass, kilogram, time, seconds, temperature, Kelvin, electric current, ampere, amount of substance, mole, and luminous intensity. And for this unit is candela. Yes, so fundamental quantities and fundamental units is given there. So length for this unit is meter, mass unit is kilogram, time unit for this is seconds, temperature Kelvin, electric current ampere, amount of substance mole, luminous intensity candela. Just take down in your rough notebook, children, and learn. Okay. Now next is derived quantities. And its unit. So already I have taught you about this. Now first I gave you about fundamental quantities. Now derived quantities. First is length into breadth. That is square meter. Next is volume, length into breadth into height. That is length into breadth into height, that is cubic meter. Now next, speed, distance travelled in a time, distance by time, and this is recorded as ms to the power of minus 1. Then electric charge, that is electric current into time. It's electric current into time. C. Already I told you all what is C is called as a coulomb. Then next is density. Density is mass by volume. Mass by volume. And for this is kg meter minus 3. So, area, length into breadth, unit is square meter, volume, length into breadth into height, that is cubic meter. Then speed, distance covered in a time, that is distance by time, ms to the power of minus 1. And electric charge, that's electric current into time, and for the unit is C, called as a coulomb. Then density, mass by volume, that is kg per meter cube. Now next is, so take down in your notebook, children. Now next is area of regular shaped objects. Area of regular shaped objects. Now first is square. So the diagram is square here, area. Now area is side into side. So the area for the square is side into side, that is A into A is equal to A square. The next, rectangle. So this is length and breadth. Now, so for this area is length into breadth. So length into breadth, that is L into B is equal to LB. So next, what we are going to say is circle. So I have already taught you, children. This is just a revision. So this is R. Now for the area, unit is pi into radius square, that is pi R square. What's called as pi R square. Now triangle. So the triangle is half base and height. And for this unit is half into base into height. Yes, half into base into height. For that is half into B into H, that is half BH. So once again we will see that area of regular shaped objects. So first is square, side into side, that is A into A square. Then rectangle, length and breadth, that is L into B gives you LB. Then circle, radius. So pi into radius square, that is pi R square. The next triangle, that is base and height, half. Half into base into height is half into B into H. Now take down in your notebooks, children. This is an important learn. Now, volume of regular shaped object. So now we are going to see the volume of the regular shaped objects. The first is cube. is three-dimensional object. That is, volume is side into side into side. That is, A into A into A is equal to A cube. Now, next is cuboid. That is length into breadth into height, that is LBH. So, cuboid L into B into H is a unit, that is LBH. Next is sphere. So, I already said radius for this. So, for this unit is 4 by 3 into pi into radius square, that is pi r square. So, 4 by 3 pi r square is a unit. The next is cylinder. Next is a cylinder. So, this is a cylinder, this is radius and this is a height. Now, for you, pi r squared into h, that is pi r squared h. So, once again, cube, that is side into side into side, a cube, then cuboid, L into B into H, that is length into breadth into height, that is LBH. Then sphere, that is 4 by 3 into pi into r square gives you 4 by 3 pi r squared. Then cylinder, that is radius and height, pi r squared into h, that is pi r square h. Now, next is next we are going to see a experiment. So, have you all taken down the student? Now, we will go to the next. Now, to measuring cylinders. This is water and this is ml and there is another jar. Water insert. So, stone tied to a thread, kept it inside, and this is expressed as V1 and this is expressed as V2. Now, first point is take a measuring cylinder and pour some water into it. Pour some water into it. Then take a measuring cylinder and pour some water into it and then note down the volume of water. Note down the volume of water and take it as V1. Now take a small stone, and tie it with a thread. And tie it with a thread. Then the stone should not touch the walls of the measuring cylinder. So the stone should not touch the walls of the measuring cylinder. Take down, children. Now, the level of the water raises. Water raises. Now it is noted as V2. It is noted as V2. So now the level of the water raises and it is noted as V2. Now, the volume of the stone is equal to the volume of stone is equal to the raise in the volume of water. Raise in the volume of water. Can you understand, children? Now, volume of stone is V2 minus V1. So once again I'll tell you all, children, you have to take a measuring cylinder and pour some water into it. Now next, note down the volume of the water, that is initial level of water, and take it down as V1. So what is the initial level of water here? 40. So the initial level of water is 40. Now take another measuring jar and note it down as V2. Now take a small stone and tie it with a thread and immerse it inside the water. Now what happens? The stone even should not touch the walls of the measuring cylinder. Now the level of the water raises as we immerse the stone inside it. Now it is noted as V2. Now the volume of the stone is equal to the raise in the volume of water. So what is the volume of the stone? V2 minus V1. Now after immersing the stone inside it, what happens? The water raises and the level here is 50. So initial level is 40. As the water raises, it comes up to 50. So what is V2? 50. And V1, that is initial level, is 40. Now what is the volume of the stone? 10 ml. Did you understand, children? So this is the homework given for you. Learn, children. Okay. So we'll see in the next class with the next lesson. Thank you.